this year, maybe next time.
You show what little angels you are for your grandfather.
Okay, they'll be good. Let's go. Shake a leg. Get the lead out.
Bye-bye, dears.
Bye-bye, Daddy. Bye-bye, Mommy.
You are Romans. For the world, you will be setting an example. Remember.
Don't play in your best clothes. Now go.
Remember that your behavior is an example. Remember.
Don't you act naughty when you meet a grandfather.
Don't forget that Rome rules the world.
It makes me sad to see the little ones leave the nest. Ciao, dear.
Mama, how should I act with grandfather?
Mon petit, do as your cousins do. My advice is that you respect him. Your grandfather's quite well known. Now go. And don't play in the streets.
Au revoir, Mama.
Au revoir, salut.
Salam alek, salam alek.
Do not forget how very important your grandfather was and still is. Do svidania. Do svidania.
The grandsons of Papa Plump have arrived.
The grandsons of Papa Plump have arrived. The grandsons of Papa Plump have arrived.
The grandsons of Papa Plump have arrived. The grandsons of Papa Plump have arrived. Someone should tell Papa Plump. Mr. Papa Plump. Mr. Papa Plump. Mr. Papa Plump. Mr. Papa Plump.
What is it? Oh. Who dares to wake me at this hour?
It's only me, Papa Plump. Excuse me.
No excuses. No good. No such thing as a good excuse. Water!
We have a message for you, Mr. Papa Plumpness.
I hate water. Never touch it.
The grandfathers announced that the grandsons of the famous Papa Plumpness have arrived.
What?
Your grandsons have arrived.
My grandsons? I'm ruined. All is lost. I knew it. Now the whole world will know what has become of the courageous, wonderful, and wise Papa Plump. I'm a jailbird, a common jailbird. And to think, my grandchildren have come so far must be offered the hospitality of a prison. A poor, putrid, pestilent prison. Oh, no.
We can change the prison. Oh, we'll change it.
Let's change it all, let's change it all, let's rearrange this place. Let's change it all, we'll change it all, we'll give it a new face.
So beautiful.
Theatrical. It's wonderful. How wonderful you are. We'll calculate and change this ugly prison. With engineering know-how and razor-sharp precision.
Dr. Bray.
Geometric.
This scientific fun. Let's change it all, let's change it all, we'll change it all around us.
So comfortable.
Sensational. Artistic.
So splendid.
It's downright brilliant. Let's dress him up, we'll dress him up, our dear old Papa Plum. Let's fix him up, we'll fix him up, dear, dear old Papa Plum. Impressive.
Quite honorable.
Important.
It's downright elegant. All work is now completed, and oh, what joy we've had. The changing of this prison is anything but sad. Let's see it all, let's see it all, and how it has been fun. We now present the master, the great Napoleon. What's the great drama? Introducing Napoleon.
There they are.
Look important. Here they come. They're coming. They're coming.
Hello, grandfather.
Bravos for Daddy.
Bonjour.
Viva grandfather. Viva grandfather. Hello, Papa Plum. Yay, Papa Plum.
How good it is to see you again. I've dreamt of this moment often. And many's a time I've asked myself, what would you do if your grandchildren decided to visit you again? So now that you're really here, we'll have to do something special.
Then take us mountain climbing.
No, let's have a picnic on the roof of the mill.
Let's visit the caves like we did the last time.
That's impossible. This year I'm under doctor's orders, under doctor's orders to stay put. My rheumatism.
In that case, our grandfather shall tell us a grand story.
Oh, yes. Tell us about the time you stopped a Bengal tiger by tying its whiskers to its tail.
Or when you shot the elephant in your pajamas.
Or when you...
Enough, or I won't tell you what really amazing has happened. A strange and fabulous adventure has taken place right here in Serene Valley. Oh yes, my little ones, the historians have seen fit to call it the smallest war in the world. Imagine if everything beautiful and everything grand and everything you loved in the whole world could be found in one place. Wouldn't that be a fine place to visit? You'd find yourself entering a valley so peaceful and serene. Serene Valley would be the only possible name for it. And Serene Valley is the very valley surrounding us. This is my home, naturally. The Elder Council of Serene Valley, out of their fondness for your famous Papa Plump, have awarded me with this house for a full year, thanks to my outstanding merits.
The Council of Elders of Serene Valley sentences the owl Papa Plump to remain in prison for a period of 4 seasons for defying the authority of the Council. During this time, the Council will not allow any wine to be brought to the prisoner for his own good. If the prisoner should attempt to escape or is caught drinking during this year, his sentence shall be changed to life imprisonment in solitary confinement. Prisoner Papa Plump, you have heard the sentence of this council. You must comply.
What could I do? I accepted the council's generous offer of rent-free lodging and moved in, after providing myself with a few necessities. Thanks, boys. Don't know where I'd be without you. Although I was weighted down by the heavy responsibilities of my position, your Papa Plump was certainly light of heart, seeing from an owl's eye view all of the inhabitants of Serene Valley busy and cheerful preparing for the celebration of the new moon. Ah, love, love, love. Reminds me of the first time I fell in love long before I knew your grandmother with a lovely little owl. Ah, yes, my dear children, such a very beautiful and young owl that set all of my feathers in a flutter. She was no ordinary owl.
What about the story? It would perhaps aid you, Grandfather, if you could keep to yourself the details of your personal life to better to relate the events of the grand story.
To tell you the grand story, the story about the war. I have to tell you that in Serene Valley there were 2 anthills, one of male ants and one of female ants, and the male ants were great warriors. Formation! Charge! There was one warrior, however, who was not so great. Sergeant Funmick.
Formation maneuvers! Perfectly performed!
And their leader, Trin Trin, who was not only great but wise. The anthill he commanded was truly a fortress. The anthill of the female ants was not prepared for war. They spent their days washing and cooking and singing, supervised by an old and disagreeable ant, Uncle Formicon.
Problemina! Help! Problemina!
Ah, yes, Problemina is the main character in our story. A beautiful and adorable ant, but a bit carefree and lazy.
Yes, Uncle Formicon.
Now you've broken the door. That was the last straw. You've broken the camel's back. You're more than the word problem. You're a disaster. A disaster. And listen up. You may not attend the great show until you've had this door mended. You're not going out tonight anyway.
Poor Problemina, always so misunderstood. Perhaps fate never meant for her to have been born an ant in the first place. If only she had been born an owl, or maybe if I had been born an ant, things would have been different. But that's like the man who couldn't remember if he was a man dreaming that he was a butterfly, or a butterfly, yes, dreaming that he was a man.
Oh, famous grandfather, these are matters which bear no relation to the grand story. Won't you please kindly stick to the point?
Want to see a point? I'll show you a point on the top of your head. Returning to the story, the show that evening, yes, I remember it, as if I were there, which I was, if I remember correctly. We're great fans of the theater here in Serene Valley, and great theater it is too. And now we'll take you backstage. The show is about to begin.
Mademoiselle, it is time to get ready.
And here's our great and beautiful singer, Lola.
Eyes, please.
Eyes.
The mouth.
Mouth.
Lashes.
Eyelashes.
Stretching. Too much. That's good. The hair.
Hair. Mademoiselle, your dress.
I've heard that great singers were made, not born.
The voice.
Your voice.
I well believe it too, at least concerning Lola.
Crazy tales, those are only crazy tales, tales that slander all of us.
Another renowned star of our show, Triplon, the spider.
Easy, easy, easy does it. In 1950, you failed me. In 1955, you failed me too. In 1962, you failed me again. Don't fail me now. Be strong, flexible, and robust. Please don't fail me now.
Here's the fabulous Dragonflies, the Dragonflies 5.
Contact number 1, accelerate. Contact number 2, more, 1060, increase the number of volts, more.
Mr. Latore wanted on stage, please. Mr. Latore.
Skies above us, a valley serene. Shower our homeland with your golden sunlight. Humbly we sing out all of our blessings. This valley serene is our emerald city. Give us a night and a day. Give us the moon and the stars. We love our liberty. For one and all. My freedom. Liberty. For one and
Ladies and gentlemen, bugs and gnats of all ages, our gracious elder council and friends of Serene Valley, I am honored to announce Maestro Hornet with the June Bug Philharmonic, who shall inaugurate this celebration of the new moon.
The celebration was just getting underway when I chanced to spot, not far away, Sergeant Funmick leading a troop of soldier ants through the woods. The low-down creep was obviously up to no good.
Hit the dirt! Everyone follow me and stay down until it's safe to stand. Stand up!
Ladies and gentlemen, one of my friends, one of your friends, and one who flirts with death itself. The Spider Triplon. Silent pleas for his exhibition of death-defying aerial acrobatics. Triplon performs for you with only 4 hands. 3 hands, tremendous. 2 hands. Ow! Oh! Ow! Give me that! You two go out on reconnaissance!
Mission accomplished. We have seen approximately 20 adult females and quite a few infants. Nothing else.
Good! Go now and inform Commander Trin that we are in complete control of the situation. Afterwards, you'll find us under those bushes.
Give the password. Over the bridge, we'll go dancing. Over the bridge, you'll come prancing. Come on in. Communication from Sergeant Fumnick. He begs to advise you that he's in complete control of the situation, and that about 20 adult females and quite a few infants have been spotted, and that afterwards he can be found under some bushes if you want him.
Gentlemen, comrades, it is time.
I suddenly saw the seriousness of the situation. Oof! The red ants are coming! Sound the alarm! The red ants are coming! Look out! Look out! The red ants are coming!
flies 5. The most daring acrobatic air squadron in the world. The most magnificent, the most... And now a special presentation. Previously on a dance floor, you may have seen 50 partners. That is 100 dancers. 100 dancers. That is 200 legs, 200 feet. Now sit tight, ladies and gentlemen, as I am honored to present for your entertainment 2,000 feet and the greatest dancing this valley has ever known. Attention! March!
A good soldier trusts his instincts. Mine tell me the enemy is very near.
Sergeant Fortnick, even I admit you need a bath, but you don't need it now.
No, sir. I was in disguise.
You were disguised as what, Sergeant? A fat water lily?
No, sir!
Silence! Return at once to your mission, Sergeant. And remember, no violence.
Yes, sir! Oh!
Problemina. Problemina, bring me all the clean diapers and hurry.
I told you she can't do anything!
Look at what you've done!
Problemina, enough is enough! Get out! Out! Out!
She's absolutely hopeless. We've got to start all over.
The soldier ants! The soldier ants!
Problemina, we told you to get out and stay out.
But the soldier ants are coming! They're right outside!
Hold! Stay quiet and no violence! Follow me! Out! Out!
Hide! Hide!
That's the last of them. 6 stars. Crazy tales made of hate and jealousy. Why is it they lie to me? They just never seem to see. It seems they're stabbing at my heart, those crazy tales of love, and it is awful lies that pin me down just like a butterfly. And of the ones that hurt the most, it's they who will so proudly boast of how they've nailed me down so that I will never fly. Speak to me, all I ask is that
To see through the eyeball the tale of crazy tales of love. So you see me, what it costs to be all I want is peace and love.
peace and love. All I want is peace and love. To be at peace with everyone in a world full of happiness and beauty, where everything is love. Just love.
Soldier ants, the soldier ants. They've
And
captured
Problemina?
everyone.
Silence, listen to me! There's no cause for alarm! We must behave as befits all citizens of Serene Valley! I shall assume command in this moment of crisis! Using my brilliant military strategy with the aid of the council, we shall consider the situation immediately. In this moment of crisis, I am the only natural choice for your military leader. I shall propose a solution.
If there is someone who should propose a solution, or rather, let me say, impose a solution, it is I, your queen, natural born.
You're a natural-born fool if all you can do is talk about it. I mean, you're constantly bickering and bellyaching about our royalty this and our military strength that. What we need is action, not words, and therefore, let me say this about that.
May we just take a moment to reflect on these words of wisdom? I agree, this is very true. We certainly need action, and I think we should think on it for just a little while.
I think they're all crazy.
Sergeant! There is no cause to treat as a prisoner this alluring member of the fair sex. Since you are such a gallant soldier, take your troops to the mushroom outpost and stay there doing double time guard duty until I send for you. We have no intention of harming you. Desperation has forced us to commit this act of violence. We are soldiers, born and raised as soldiers. It is all we live for. It is all we know. We are proud. We do not ask for help. What we want, we take. That is why you have all been captured and brought here. However, the truth is we need your help and want your cooperation. We are the stronger, and we must and shall survive by any means necessary. But do not fear. You shall be well cared for in your new home. Yes, you are here to stay and to serve us for the rest of your lives. Go now. We have been expecting you for quite some time.
Oh, I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, there's so much to do.
Not you. Get out.
I must admit, when I heard of Problemina's abduction, I was lost in despair. I couldn't face it. But I soon realized this was a time for sobering judgment, a time to take courage. So I took all the courage I could.
Sleep, my baby, little baby, and don't worry, mommy's with you. Sleep and dream, dear, dream and sleep, dear, underneath the stars above. Every star shines from the heavens unto all the little babies, and to those who are nice children, they get toys and lots of candies, soldier boys and pretty dollies, lovely kittens, teddy bears, prancing ponies, colored soldiers, and the joy that mommies bear. Sleep, my baby, little baby, and don't worry, mommy's with you. Sleep and dream, dear, dream and sleep, dear, underneath the stars tonight.
Poor Problemina. Exhausted by her perilous escape, she fell into a deep, deep sleep.
27. Why, there used to be 28. One must have escaped.
No one has escaped from here. You must have made a mistake counting.
Inform Commander Trin Trin immediately.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 26, 27.
What's the matter?
I believe that a prisoner has escaped.
Which one?
I'll make them talk.
Don't bother. I know who she is already. Establish immediate communications with Sergeant Von Mick at camp to the Mushroom Outpost. Order him to capture the escaped female at all costs.
What does headquarters say?
Reports a prisoner escaped last night's shift. Also, Commander Trin Trin orders Sergeant Fumnick to recapture her at all costs.
Ask what the female looks like.
She has 4 legs. She's yellow. She's a female ant.
Ha! Were you listening? She'll try to escape this way. When she does, she'll get the shock of her life, or my name isn't Sergeant Von Mick. You have destroyed the radio! By whose orders?
No one, sir.
Well, next time you wait for orders!
I don't wish to imply that I know my past record of courageous and outstanding merits should determine the outcome of the actual course of events that are happening right now. But when someone like myself was given the best part of his features to past courses, it is only proper that his voice be heard. And it is this same voice of mine which tells me that the only possible solution for this present crisis of owning ants is a structuralized plan that will enable us to either exterminate or restrict any ants or other creatures that may be the authors of violent actions.
They're all crazy. Spread the map. Nah.
Sergeant, we have spotted something.
Describe it.
4 legs.
What's its color?
Yellow.
It's a female?
Yes, I think so.
Patrol! Who gave you the order to do this?
You told us to capture her.
Well, I didn't give you the order, did I? Let her go! Scram, female! Patrol! Attention! Haven't you learned in the Soldier Ants Manual, subparagraph 2, right there in the book, it says, wait for orders. Now I order you to catch that female! Hey, hey, ha!
I got it out.
You got me! Idiots!
troop leader! Troop leader! I think I see something. Go get the commander out here!
In the name of Commander Trin Trin and the Red Soldier Ants of Serene Valley, I order you to surrender while you can.
Corporal, what's happening?
What's happening?
It's one of our sister ants being pursued by the enemy.
Launch the flower catapult.
Catapult fire.
Capture them both and have them brought to me for interrogation, huh? First, let's see who we're dealing with.
Let's see who we're dealing with.
Who are you? He wants us to surrender. Who is the female?
My name is Problemina. I am a yellow ant from the Serene Valley. The soldier ants raided our homes and made prisoners of all of us. I was able to escape, but he pursued me.
Indeed, and you?
Yes, and you?
First Sergeant Fun Mech, primary leader and commander-in-chief of the 4th Patrol, 7th Company, 9th Regiment, 32nd Movement, 72nd...
Stop!
Stop!
Stick to the facts.
Only facts.
Just the facts! The facts! The facts are factually these. Commander Trin Trin of the Soldier Ants of Serene Valley has ordered me to capture this dangerous fugitive. She is ours. And I, Sergeant Fun Mech of the Soldier Ants of Serene Valley, have therefore and thus so recaptured her. By your leave... Ow!
Please make yourself at home. I've heard you hold a splendid celebration in Serene Valley at the time of the new moon. I should greatly enjoy one day seeing it for myself. What did you say your name was? Problemina. Is it possible? Have you by any chance an aunt named Larga, granddaughter of a certain Formicato the Fourth?
Yes, Formicato the Fourth. He was one of the hybrids.
Indeed. Was he a hybrid? Ha! My grandmother was also a hybrid. Why, my dear Problemina, we must be cousins. Dear little cousin. Prepare a room for our lovely guest and see to it that she has everything she desires. You will give this message to your commander. I, Von Miller of the Million Mills, declare this means war. This is his desire and his downfall. He shall meet me on the battlefield soon, much to his profound regret. Repeat that.
I, Von Miller of the Million Mills.
No, you're not Von Miller. I'm Von Miller.
Ah, you, Von Miller.
No, just tell him what I mean. And I mean war.
Mean war.
Make sure that he goes.
Come along now, come on.
Let's get you into some train.
And then we'll take you around and show you the mill.
Yes, we'll have a holiday.
Noble officers, as of this moment, we are at war with the Red Soldier Ants of Serene Valley. Our advantage lies with superior discipline and the boldness with which we intend to attack. Major Fonford.
Yes, General.
You, mobilize troops, provisions, and round up intelligence. Von Second.
Yes, General.
I want you to be in charge of the Lighting Brigade. I want 10 extremely bright squadrons. Their job is to make certain that no enemy may walk 10 paces apart without our knowing about it. You know your task, gentlemen. This is the Million Mills' finest hour.
These are the veterans who formed the original brigade.
Let's see.
Line them up!
Insufficient. Who's next?
These are our flashlight fighters.
Let's see.
Line them up! This one's known as the Flood Squadron.
Let's see.
Line them up!
Have you ever tried skiing?
What is skiing?
It's a sport.
Oh, is it fun?
Yes, try it.
Problemina! 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 Oh, Problemina! Oh, my Problemina!
What has happened?
What's happened?
Problemina fell into the tumble of the foams.
Unfortunate. Soldiers, Problemina was the first victim and the first heroine of this cruel war. In her honor, we shall fight and we shall conquer Serene Valley. Soldiers, present arms.
Battalions, ready, fire!
Save Serene Valley! Please save Serene Valley!
Attention! Right face! March!
But Problemina's bubble floated away from the mill, borne on the gentle autumn breezes, and went up into the sky. And from there she saw something that few ants ever see. She saw the world. The way we birds see the world, the place of soaring and simple, carefree beauty. The Problemina noticed her bubble was getting weaker. The sides got smaller and smaller, closing in on her, and then burst.
Who are you? Are you a Martian?
No, I'm an ant, Problemina. I'm an ant from Serene Valley.
Weren't you the one who was captured? But how in the world did you get up here?
Later. I'll tell you later.
Where should we take you?
To Serene Valley.
Attention, dragonflies! Attention, dragonflies! Destination Serene Valley, quickly!
I am Von Miller of the Million Mills, commander of this courageous army. Your citizen and my cousin Problemina escaped and came to me for protection. My army shall destroy the soldier ants and return to their homes all yellow ant prisoners.
Where's Problemina? Is she?
Commander, I have returned with the Air Force.
Give the password.
Over the bridge. Over the bridge.
What?
I'm sure.
Sir, Sergeant Funnick has returned to the base.
Have him report immediately.
He can. He's in the infirmary.
Oh! Commander, the Milllands prepare to give you war. Von Miller of the Million Mills has told me a grim message I am to tell you.
Tell me.
I, Von Miller of...
You Von Miller of?
No. You, Von Miller of...
Me Von Miller of?
No. The him, Von Miller of... You know who Von Miller of the Million Mills tells you that. You shall see him in battle, ha ha! And that Trin shall have, as even now his army brings you, terror, bloodshed, the wounded and dying. My commander!
Go on.
Isn't the whole thing wonderful? War is glorious!
You're a fool!
Oh!
Prepare the balloon. Release the cables. Lower us a bit. Lower. A lot of soldiers. Too many of them.
I didn't sleep well that night. The light kept me awake. And I realized then that I'd lost my customary courage. What a shame. So I went outside for a bit to mount my lonely warrior's vigil. Problemina, it appeared, couldn't sleep either. What was she thinking of? I thought the morning's battle with the soldier ants that would probably kill the handsome Trin. It's all the same, from the biggest battlefields I've flown over to this, the smallest in the world. I've never seen a good war, and I'm pretty sure I never will.
General, we are ready.
Lighting Brigade, ignite. Prepare to march. Singing.
Yellow sisters, captured sisters, we will bring you liberty. We are ready for this battle to bring freedom. victory must be ours, and we will fight on to the end. Marching proudly into battle, our true courage leads us on. Without fear, now you will see how a true end must never flee. Our opponents seem to be strong, but when we're right and when they're wrong, then this victory must be ours, and we will fight on to the end. Problemina, just a small and yet a leader to her kind. She stands ready for her country and the rest of all mankind. Our opponents seem to be strong, but when we're right and when they're wrong, then this victory must be ours, and we will fight on to the end.
We're too outnumbered to meet the mill ants in the field. Our only hope is to outlast them in a state of siege. Stay alert and reinforce our defenses.
Yes, sir.
We can't get them to come out and fight. How do we win?
No question about it. What you do is you get to the proper range and you blast them sky high with all your artillery.
I have my doubts, but well, it's your idea. Fire at will.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure about this. Trin is clever.
First artillery, ready! Second artillery, ready!
Third artillery, ready!
Fire!
General Thornmiller, Formacon's plan didn't work. The artillery barrage has literally backfired into the midst of our own troops. Major Formacon was hit and now he's cussing up a storm.
I could have guessed as much. This won't be easy.
I thought of an idea.
Go ahead.
I think it might be possible to penetrate the anthill.
In what way?
Using the paratroopers in the Air Force.
Yes, paratroopers. That's the plan, Problemina. My, you have the makings of a colonel.
Calling all dragonflies. Air Squadron must land at the West Clearing at once. Your mission is to transport a special group of paratroopers. Let me speak to Commander Triplon.
This is Triplon.
Triplon, have your cotton packs ready. The destiny of Serene Valley is in your hands.
Don't you worry, Problemina. None of my hands will fail me now.
They cut off our air supply, Commander. Sergeant Von Mink is now trying to repair our system.
How long would it take?
Maybe an hour.
No good, no good. All of us will be suffocated by that time, and knowing that Von Miller is no fool, he will attack us and have no mercy on us now that we're defenseless. We must leave the anthill.
But, Commander, that's insane.
It would be insane to let the women and children perish. Release all the prisoners. We're going out.
Mission accomplished.
Commandos, stand by. We shall attack. Gentlemen, advance your troops and seal off the area. We must make sure through our lines not a soldier ant escapes. What? What is this? Trin has gone mad. There is no escape. It is a shame to see so many noble warriors marching to their deaths.
My general, I'll ask Trin to surrender. Maybe I can persuade him.
He won't, but go try it anyway.
Listen to me, Trin. There is no way to win the war. Please surrender now and nobody shall be hurt. We don't want to fight. All we want is our sisters returned safely to us. Please, Trin, show that you are a leader of mercy.
I am a soldier now and always. I expect to fight and I expect to die, but the women are innocent. They and our children shall go free. Now, if you claim to be merciful, spare the lives of our young and teach them how their fathers died on this day so they might know what war is. A trumpet blast in honor, and afterwards only blood and sorrow.
Get out of the way! The anteater's coming! The anteater!
Everyone, this way! Hide under the roots of the trees! There is nothing left. All our work gone. What was it for?
The children are safe. That's what you hoped for the most, wasn't it?
Trin, you have saved my army. I am leader of the 1,000,000 mills. I can spare a mill or two for children. You and your soldiers may live in peace, and may you prosper.
Very good. And then what happened?
Ah, my children, let me tell you then, something so wonderful happened that life became, oh, beautiful again. And everyone behaved in a magnificent way. And many went to live in the windmill over there, but others, like Commander Trin Trin, went to live in another windmill. And everyone lived together in peace and harmony and never had another war again.
And the Funmeek? What happened to Sergeant Funmeek?
Funmeek, he couldn't stop giving orders, a poor fool. So he was put in charge of the laundry department.
Grandpa, and Problemina, and Trin Trin?
They lived happily ever after, as they say. Problemina appeared in a beautiful white dress, and Trin Trin wore his parade uniform.
Do you, Problemina, take Trin Trin to be your lawfully wedded husband, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, as long as you both may live?
I do.
Do you, Trin Trin, take Problemina to be your wife, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, as long as you both may live?
I do.
By the authority vested in me, I now pronounce you man and wife.
I knew all along the story was going to have a happy ending.